Let's take a closer look at how a service coordinator may review a screening with a family. The service coordinator will ask the family to complete the Ages and Stages questionnaire. This may require that you ask your child to complete some simple tasks, like rolling a ball or jumping. While the parent is completing the screener, the service coordinator will observe both the caregiver and child. Once the caregiver is done answering the questionnaire, the service coordinator will review the screener and may ask some questions.
So today what we're going to talk about is we're actually going to go over the Ages and Stages questionnaire that we filled out.
Okay.
So what this is going to do is it's going to talk about kind of which developmental area Hunter might need some additional support, or maybe he's doing really well, and so that's what this is going to tell us. So we're going to go over the results. We'll talk a little bit about what you filled in, and then I can give you some additional information. Okay?
When a child is referred to the Arizona Early Intervention Program, the service coordinator will complete the initial visit. And if the child doesn't have a diagnosed condition like Down syndrome or autism, the service coordinator will use the screening results to determine if the child is suspected of having a significant developmental delay, which will require an evaluation to determine eligibility.
So I'll go over this with you and see what areas specifically does he fall in. So we have 3 ranges. So if he falls in this black area right here, that would be something that we're really concerned about.
Okay.
If he falls into this gray area, that's going to be a monitoring zone. So we're not as concerned, but we do want to provide you with some additional support and resources, because maybe we can move him from that gray area into this white area, which is where he is age appropriate, developmentally age appropriate. So there wouldn't be any cause for concern or necessary additional supports that he may need. Okay. So when we're considering the Arizona Early Intervention Program, we do want to provide you some additional supports because he falls into this significant range. So what I'd like to do next is have the team come out and do an evaluation.
Okay.
The service coordinator will work with you to identify a few dates to have the other members of the team come and complete the evaluation. They will use approved evaluation tools to examine in more depth all 5 areas of your child's development. In order to be determined eligible for AzEIP, a child must demonstrate a significant delay in at least one area of development. That means a 50% delay, such as a 2-year-old who is not yet pulling to stand up, or a 1-year-old who is not rolling over or beginning to crawl. Before the team can complete the evaluation, they will need to complete some important documents. We need your permission or consent to evaluate your child. This form is also known as prior written notice. We use this form to ensure that you know your rights in the program and that early intervention services are voluntary. Anytime the team proposes to do something, like evaluate your child or provide services, or declines to do something, they must provide prior written notice, which explains what they will or will not do and why. The team must have your permission or consent before they can move forward with certain activities. Your service coordinator will also review with you the child and family rights in the Arizona Early Intervention Program. If your child is determined to be AzEIP eligible and you have consented to bill or share information with your insurance company, your child will automatically be referred to the Division of Developmental Disabilities, or DDD, to determine if your child is eligible for DDD services. If your child is suspected of having a vision or hearing impairment, your child will automatically be referred to the Arizona State Schools for the Deaf and Blind to help support their growth and development. Once eligibility has been determined, your service coordinator and team will then proceed to the Child and Family Assessment and the Individualized Family Service Plan meeting. The Child and Family Assessment is your opportunity to share your priorities and concerns in your child's everyday routines and activities. This will help you and your team to develop an inclusive plan to support your family. Your service coordinator is your navigator through your time with AzEIP. After they provide you their contact information, They will coordinate scheduling meetings when the team is determining if your child is eligible. They will document your concerns, priorities, and resources. And they may help you identify additional resources to help you assist your child grow and develop.